Will you stand up and speak up for your light? You see, I really feel we all have our strengths. We all have the vibration we came to live at and have our strength there. And it's each one of ours mission to find and live that strength and that light. And it's also each one of ours mission to stand up for that light, speak up for that light. You know, I was just with a really good friend of mine, and we were talking about this. We were trying to think of different songs to cover and play. We were thinking about a song list to play and cover together. And we picked a few songs out, and we just realized that when we sang them, they actually dropped our frequency. And we came to the conclusion that we're like, we don't want to really live or anywhere near that frequency. So while it's a good song and it's familiar to some people, we chose not to sing that song because it dropped our vibration. Do you know when your vibration drops? Do you know what music you're listening to? Do you know what people you're around? Do you know what you're doing? Do you know where you are? Can you sense when your frequency drops? And would you be willing, without a shadow of a doubt, be willing to stand up for that and speak up for that? You know, you don't have to be a jerk about it. You can just say, no thanks. I don't really want to do this anymore, you know. I had another experience, another person in my life who was having just a really hard time. And we all go through them. We all go through our hard times, right? It's just the plight of being human. But we do get to say how deep those crevices go, right? And this person was having a moment in a very deep crevasse, and I kept trying to elevate and uplift. But for whatever reason, she was choosing to stay way down deep. And that's okay. That's her choice. But it's also my choice to say, I don't want to be that dense and deep anymore. I don't want to hang out down there. And some of you might say that that's kind of selfish, or don't you want to be there for people, and don't you want to be friends, you know, be there for your friends. And the thing is, guys, it's okay. It's okay to be a little selfish, a little self-focused for the sake of sustaining your high frequency for the vibration of the planet. So I'm not saying don't be there for friends, but be there for friends that are wanting some help spiraling back up. If people are really attached to being down here, all they want is someone that's down there with them. And that may be you, but I know it's not me anymore. I used to go down there too. And for me, the way that I see it is that when people are deep down in a dense well, I want to be the one at the top holding the rope. I am not going to jump down and hang out at the bottom of the well anymore. Because I realize my strength is staying up high. My strength is staying at the top of that well with the rope. That's where I work really well. I'm able to sustain high frequencies, and if I could uplift and help and train someone there, awesome. If that's not working for them, there's other people that have other capacities to reach people in different frequencies. So it's all good. There's no right or wrong here. There's no good or bad. There's no judgment here. But would you be willing to stand up for your strengths and your vibration, your highest vibration? Because it matters. Because it matters for the planet right now. Would you be willing? And sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard feeling into that, you know, we were invited somewhere and we're just like, I don't know if this is a vibrational match. I don't feel good about going. I don't feel lit up. I feel kind of dampened when I think about going there. If you feel kind of dampened about making a choice, it's not lifting you up to your highest, it's not helping you sustain at your highest, is it worth it? This isn't about being selfish. It's about committing yourself to the awakening of the planet. Would you be willing to be brave enough to have the voice to say, not tonight, not today. I don't want to, don't want to do that. You don't even have to get into the whole explanation. Actually, it's probably best that you don't. But would you be willing to start making decisions from whether it lights you up even more or if it dampens you? If you feel that it's like a heavy rag, like it's a heavy, damp blanket that's just weighing you down, if you're going to make that choice, would you be willing to have the courage to say no? And if you're like, I don't know why, but this is lighting me up, I'm going to say yes to this. Would you be willing to get out of your head? Would you be willing to get out of people pleasing? Would you be willing to get out of judgments to make decisions and just follow the light, follow the lightness? So I have a song for you. It's called Walk Away, and it talks about go into the light, go into the lightness. Let me see if I can remember it. So guys, this is hard. It's hard work sometimes. It's simple, right? It's simple, but it's sometimes can be a little challenging to have that voice of, no, I'm gonna choose for my vibration. And most people wouldn't get that, so you gotta just say no, not tonight. I'm busy. So here we go. There's a time when I walk into another's life and I see the light, until I hear spirits say, I'm guiding you on another way, all the way. Rose-colored glasses have gotten unclear. When I shed my fear, the energy finds me and I start to clearly see. Walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away into the light, into the sunshine, into the light. Go into the sunshine, going into the light. Walk away, walk away. The energy is shifted, I'm trying hard to stay. The energy is lifted, the anchor is lifted, oh, the current is too strong, I'm being pulled along. Walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. So guys, this song explains it perfectly. Like when the energy shifts and you can just feel that it just got denser. You can feel you spiral down. If you think about the emotional guidance system, right, by Esther Hicks Abraham. All right, this feels good. This doesn't feel good. When things spiral down to here, get out of there. It's time to choose something different. And so playing here, sustaining this frequency is the key right now to the Great Awakening on the planet. And since if you found this video, you're probably part of the Great Awakening. You've probably had many awakenings right now, and you're probably assisting others along your awakening journey. And now it's your job to hold the light. Hold the high frequency. So are you going to let yourself go down the rabbit hole, or are you going to catch it closer up here when you start feeling it just happen? Now, what I love to do is I love to sing. I love to sing, and I love to use vocal toning to go up, back up. And there's a reason that it works. When you sing and you chant and you tone, you activate the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve is part of the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps calm things down. So when you sing and tone, you calm yourself down and your vibration rises back up. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So I really love the work of toning. So let's do some toning here. Let's just shift. I want to give you a little practice that you can take with you, right in your pocket. You can have in your pocket at any moment of the day when you start to feel the spiral. Okay? So what if you had something that you could do? Just take out of your pocket, do real quick, feel your spiral back up, and then you can see, do you want to stay here? Is it worth it? Or you're like, are you going to be like, my light is worth it, so I'm going to go away from the situation now. And how can you sustain your light in a denser situation? So there's that too. So here's something you can do. You can start to just om, okay? Om, om, om. And I promise you, if you start to om and make it a daily practice, when you're out in the world, you won't actually have to om. You could just think about oming and you will come right on back. The reason I like oming is because it's the primordial sound of the universe. It's space, it's source itself. It's the I amness, okay? And so when we sing Om, think about the I amness, your source energy. You're the expansive, infinite beingness of the universe. And that should help you come back up. And if you do it every morning and every night, when you get out into the supermarket and all of a sudden things are getting heavy and you're like, oh, I'm spiraling down, help me. Then you can just think of Om in your mind. Om. You can even kind of hum it. If you don't mind people looking over at you a little bit, which I don't. I'll hum or sing in the store. My kids hate when I do that, but whatever we need to do, right? So that's one little trick up my sleeve. You can just take out Om, right? You can also hum, okay? Go low to high, low to high, low to high, and you're going to feel the top of your throat, the soft palate, go up and down. You're going to feel your larynx go up and down. You're going to be activating and moving energy that way. And the sound itself will start releasing the density and bring you back up. So those are two simple little things that anybody who's never even sung or toned before can just do. Om and pretty simple, pretty easy. And see if that works for you. I think it's worth it. You're worth it. The world is worth it. So, dense frequencies, if they're not your home anymore, and that's not where your capacity lies, let's be brave enough to make the choice to step on out of the density, to choose for our lightness. So, beautiful being, thanks for being here. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. And if you could use some help and support with alignment, like you're kind of analyzing your life and you're like, I keep doing these same things. I keep seeing myself in a rut and stuck. I could use an alignment coach. get in touch with me. The first one's on me, 30 minutes discovery call, free for you. See if we're a match. And then if we are, we can talk about how to take it further. But it's worth it. Because if you look back on your life and you're like, wow, I've noticed that I've been spiraling down and in a rut and stuck for years now. Now think 3 years from now. Do you want that to be the case still? Or do you want 3 years from now to be very, very different? You want to have a whole new level of wow in your life and living from a whole higher frequency. Yet you haven't been able to do it quite on your own yet. Get in touch. I'd be so honored to help you on your journey. All right, beautiful being. Please remember, Fridays I go live with Q&A about all about awakening and ascension topics and some distant sound healing. Thanks for being here.